Manipur observed 58th Statehood Day. Chief Minister Thokchom exudes happiness upon Manipur bagging third rank in Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index 2020 in Northeast and Hills category. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and all chief ministers likely to be administered COVID-19 vaccine dose in second stage of mass vaccination. And India records 15,223 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's daily above 1,610,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Afternoon News. I'm Ibethoi, Thokchom. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Thokchom has greeted people of Manipur on the occasion of 50th Statehood Day 2021. Speaking at the state-level observance held at Manipur Rifles Ground today, the Chief Minister expressed pride and happiness that Manipur has bagged third position in Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index 2020 in the Northeast and Hills category. The first being Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand taking the second place, and Biren asserted that Manipur is moving forward with the advent of BJP government, which strives to bring equal development of both hills and valley regions of the state. He claimed that the government is all set to inaugurate various projects in the near future. The Chief Minister also disclosed that State Cabinet has decided to upgrade DM University into a full-fledged university by filling up the vacant post of the university's Vice-Chancellor and teachers. He added that the centre has given approval for setting up of children amusement parks in Ukhrul, Senapati, Churachandpur, Chandel, Kangpokpi, Tamenglong and Juribam district headquarters. He said that arrangements have been made to construct a temporary structure along with the ongoing construction of the main building of Churachandpur Medical College with 100 MBBS seats capacity. Biren assured of efforts to complete the structure before the upcoming academic session. Paying homage to late Major Laishram Jotin of the Indian Army Medical Corps, who died in the suicide bombing attack on the Indian Embassy at Kabul in Afghanistan on January 26, 2011, Chief Minister in Biren handed over a cheque amount of 5 lakh rupees to his surviving sister, Dr. Laishram Binakumari, at the event.
Transparently, Praja Sandra Satpa, Madugiling Acto, Pimakata, Satashi, Adnagaringi, corruption sea, Kahundanaba, a great angle Punamakini, Onaminasi, Pasima, Queen of Fazana, overcome to Mugamba, Alu state say, Bharat Kimanunda, one of the best states, so Shoidana, Oigani Habismai, firmly with a commitment, a Haibunami.
Lok Sabha MP R.K. Ranjan has called upon youths to acknowledge the sacrifices and contributions made by the state leaders to attain Manipur statehood status. He was speaking at the Manipur Statehood Day observance held at Statehood Square complex today. Ex-MLA Nauria Pakanglapa constituency R.K. Anand, chairman of Statehood Square Development Committee El Jatra, and former minister K.H. Jibon were among those present on the occasion.
Laibak amana part C state wena the great torale ramba du mamangda Nagaland ona Assam gi Naga Hill district en le ramba duna state road hana pi ki ba khoi gi sina thareng na pi bana maram hoitana state amagi planning masana tawjana bui khotpagi adugi tanja phangi daba theng su theng na 71 da khoi state road phange khoi gi sugumba public movement tam toraga state road phangki ba se masigi observe to busida nga sigi kuntra su busida ai hak su yahon biba aduga tungda state road se karmain phangi ge se coming generation singda koina legacy amoina ulakanda khoi state se mapung phaba achouba ma ohenabagi adu moi pandam da tauba kanone na aina panjaninge.
President, Vice President and Prime Minister have greeted the people of Meghalaya, Manipur and Tripura on the occasion of the Statehood Day today. President Ramnath Kovind said the states are fascinating and are blazed with immense natural beauty, rich history and vibrant culture. He extended warm wishes to move ahead on the path of multifaceted development. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said these northeastern states have retained a special place in India and have shown the way to the rest of the country through their natural diet and healthy lifestyle. He added that the three states have come a long way since their state formation, making India proud in every field. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the culture and warm-hearted nature of the people of Tripura is admired across India. Manipur is a powerhouse of innovation and sporting talent, and Meghalaya is known for its remarkable kindness and spirit of brotherhood. Likla Bakery, Thokchom Agro Industries Private Limited today opened its 11th retail outlet named Lakshmi Thokchom and Sons near Manipur University campus main gate. Managing Director of Thokchom Agro Industries Private Limited, Thokchom Joy Kumar, and Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor Amar Yumnam jointly inaugurated the new outlet. Speaking at the event, Thokchom Joy Kumar assured of opening more Likla Bakery outlets across the state in the near future.
Koina target tawjabasi Likla puthoi chapot khudimak Manipur gi mafam kachin pra yauna thungan ba haiba target sigi pandam da changsalakpa dugumba step part amani koina tei mafam imphal manungi koiba da imphal west hangra matung senapati hangre kangpui hangre nambol hangre sumaina khoigi target si Manipur gi kachin pra da leriba customer khudimak da orsi phanganna ba chinjaba dugumba policy amani aduna matung da su atopa outlet kharama hangnabagi lambi da leire mathang tha February da khoi atopa outlet ani ma ga hangbagi target ta thamjari mai tawdana district khudimaki yam thab outlet amadagin ani bogdi thamnabagi target tawjari.
An innovator in the state has come up with a low-cost egg incubator. However, his endeavor to upgrade the machine is being hindered due to financial constraints. It would be prudent for the authorities concerned to provide him necessary help. Impact News bring you a special report.
Egg incubator hatches way more number of eggs than a hen. From business perspective, using an incubator can prove to be quite profitable. Hence, poultry farmers are importing egg incubators at much expenses from outside the state. Farmers can now purchase egg incubator made in Manipur at a much lower price. Entrepreneur and innovator Irom Jiten from Sagolban Nepra Manjorlekai, after completion of 2 years course on electronics at ITI Takyel, followed by another 6 months short-term course, has invented an egg incubator.
Farm gi mam dai ba keno so machine ji da ko ai gi sam chani het hapa ya da ba changwa li singum natraga di machine ji leiba ngam da mina apik pa project si da ko na sa gi ko bi oina ko ta ba hogi ni ko thok pusin du yam na mapan da gi mi pang tam da bu gi process si gi wa khalon da kitang ai gi ko bi oi ba ni ro tu ski de gi mo horo pani na ko si la ni ko ta ba ni si di sei ani pura mo khong phare mai pa ga jose mo kha sun ta thare ni ji bo da.
Innovative Jiten has created egg incubators capable of hatching 300 eggs to 1000 eggs. He has made the incubators recycling old refrigerator boxes. His creation is an inspiration for many people to recycle waste products.
Singama changwa sahum na sejna kaman oina aji koina charago jo ji khogi leiba mai bu pipan ji ko leiba ngam da gi problem bom leiba dimala agadi koi du chaba ngam bagi koi knowledge lele aji sahi ni chumna sida mai pang nang leiba buna sahum changwa gi chum ordinary bulb 60 watts ani khak sine pen ama pen ani hapo jawe no temperature controller na ma sine men magi machine ji hard haitare sibangoi ne chana na pan koi setting thamani haina 37.8 sida mo mai kat lani 4 euro ko din backup ung piba sana masam tan automated dum sana ba refrigerator box ya yadre lambi soro na la escape le thadok ba sigi reuse to ba haitare.
poultry farmers can easily earn between 10,000 to 15,000 rupees per month utilizing Irom Jiten's egg incubator. Shockingly, Jiten created the machine without any help from the government as he didn't know how to avail the benefits.
Sing tarapi po sina yung delerga may walan din na tama matamda tama sing tranga tran pandi dum leng dina tama ngam hai bidi mai thadala thama mani kain office sakir amma tawira farmer jing labuk ta buchalaga ju mai walan dragadi adugi UPS on the land thamagadi thabak ahum thongna bo dum satan baya bai we lay sigde sure success ne ai na hydrogen 2 years experience layer bane bide
Masih tahu dah apa, saya terang aku ni, tapi tahu tak. Oh, yon masih yon tu ni, kau luar mana teh, ara aku sini ada tak boleh sampai tahu siapa ni wani, tahu itu macam.
Tahu ada profesi yang ada betul sing terang ada mana, ada juga masa saya tu mangon dah apa, mesin dah apa macam masa saya tu oleh ke masih oleh pun macam nak kau ni mangon dah suyon, pada dia kau ni tu kerana tu luar pun tu miawi, kan ni terang pani bukan ye. Trying pan ni day on bahore ko trying pan day ni kuma thoi ni bo sigi manung da dum tap tap na dum no magi mari banga mari nga dum olak paduna namit mari humni mari ni bogi manung da moise adum mana da na dum ole ba aduga nganu gi di tappe madi maram di mai maku tha bani na.
To upgrade his egg incubator box and make it available at low cost to help poultry farmers of Manipur to boost their income and contribute to the state's economy.
Another technology taski ke habak bajide dekho na ji amna pesa je pisu mon janga kane ma aduna government side gi mateng chaubu pame du natraga jo some person tharana ko koina leiba money power wallet se invest to biraga di hai ji dum koi dum tha amoi manung da dum yam komna success oina boto bung ngone na ai kan ga si ayam badi dum 80% di kai department ka mai long ni khone ji ayam badi kangnadra adu lagang na ji masigi kano ji da moi et kum ko YouTube da khande khaba da kari da khande suma ebadas sum jum to di si government sa di sum jang dan mari le na lo bu yai ko bu yai have ji kitang happening ba.
The state government of Manipur has launched various schemes like startup schemes and many others for the welfare of our youths. But there are many talented and skillful people who are unaware of those schemes. So if the government look into this matter and provide financial help to those talented people, then it is believed that will boost the economy of our state. With camera person El Kabi, this is Kitamayum Premchan reporting for Impact News, Imphal.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Ichabu mahi tamhanba haibasi mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudoni. Slopland Public School, biggest and the finest residential school, Manipur gi oina lemjuningai oiraba, mahi tampham ama oiriba, khwaidigi junaraba mafamda semgatlaba, CBSE the affiliate toba higher secondary school oiri. Icha singbu admission tawiduna mama mapa singna machada piba ngamba khwaidigi chabu khudol oibiu, ichagi phazabalam chak sajati ahombadu ubiu, Slopland Public School Thokchom.
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabi ising panglaru haibi nungsa thiningai leitraba. Thompson solar water heater. Aikhoi gi address Hairangoi dung nithamja karong Imphal West. Thompson dong gi dung gi damakta.
Bangthobi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SURFACE Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Bangthobi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter on Mamlaikai Imphal.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Afternoon News. PM Narendra Modi will get COVID-19 vaccines shot in the second stage of the ongoing mass vaccination drive in the country. Sources said that the Prime Minister and all other Chief Ministers will be administered vaccine dose after the first phase of mass vaccination ends. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged citizens not to ignore the second dose of the vaccine and has appealed to ignore rumors about the efficacy of the COVID-19 vaccine. He has declared that 30 crore people would be inoculated by the second phase of vaccination, expected to be in March or April. India has recorded 15,223 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,610,883 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,52,869 with 151 new fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,265,706. Country's recovery rate touches 96.75%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 69,000 active cases. So far, 7,86,842 people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country. Globally, above 9,73,25,000 people have been infected by coronavirus. Above 2,83,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 6,98,82,000. USA has the highest infection of above 96,14,000 active cases in the world, followed by India and Brazil. China stands at 83rd position with 1,598 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast region of India, some total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,16,919, out of which 2,663 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 28,919, out of which 244 are active cases. Sikkim's COVID tally has reached 6,057, out of which 160 are active cases. Meghalaya's tally has reached 13,717, out of which 133 are active cases. Nagaland's tally has reached 12,067, out of which 106 are active cases. Arunachal's COVID-19 tally has reached 16,815 and active cases are 46. Tripura's tally has reached 33,333, out of which 37 are active cases, and there are 69 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. took oath as the 46th President of the United States of America and Kamala Devi Harris as a Vice President at a scaled-back ceremony in the U.S. Capitol building in Washington last night. Unlike most inaugurals, suffused with joy and sense of new beginning, many inaugural customs were scrapped at the nation's 59th inauguration because of the virus and security concerns. In his inaugural address as the U.S. President, Joe Biden said, quote-unquote, "Through a crucible for the ages, America has been tasted anew and America has risen to the challenge. We have learned again that democracy is precious, democracy is fragile, and at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed." Among other assurances, the President vowed to defeat political extremism, white supremacy, and domestic terrorism. performing at the Capitol ceremony were Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez and Garth Brooks, while a host of other famous entertainers participated in a virtual parade across America, live-streamed from 56 states and territories. Former Presidents Barack Obama, George W. Bush and Bill Clinton were present on the occasion. Meanwhile, just hours into his presidency, Joe Biden signed a string of executive actions reversing Donald Trump administration policies, including rescinding the so-called Muslim ban, rejoining the Paris Climate Accord, and ending the process to withdraw from the World Health Organization.
Is America's day. This is democracy's day, a day of history and hope, of renewal and resolve. Through a crucible for the ages, America has been tested anew, and America has risen to the challenge. Today, we celebrate the triumph not of a candidate, but of a cause, the cause of democracy. Is America's day.
The full bench of the Election Commission of India arrived in Kolkata yesterday on a 3-day visit to take stock of the law and order situation and poll preparedness for the ensuing assembly elections in West Bengal. The bench held a meeting with the CEO of West Bengal, Ariz Aftab, late night. The bench will be meeting with the representative of different political parties and officials of poll-related regulatory agencies today. Cochin International Airport Limited has commissioned one of the biggest floating solar power plants in the state with a capacity of 452 kilowatt-hour. CIAL had earlier created history by becoming the first airport in the world to run fully on solar power. According to CIAL, with this, the total installed capacity of the airport has increased to 40 megawatt peak, helping it produce around 1.6 lakh units of power a day against its daily consumption of nearly 1.3 lakh units. The floating solar plants were installed in 2 artificial lakes located in the 130-acre CIAL golf course and use French technology, which mounted 1,300 photovoltaic panels for the best cost-effective power generation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the 18th convocation of Tezpur University, Assam at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow through video conferencing. The event will witness the conferring of degrees and diplomas upon 1,218 students who passed out in 2020. Among the degree recipients, 48 toppers of various undergraduate and postgraduate programs will be awarded gold medals. The convocation will be held in hybrid manner, observing the COVID-19 protocols. Only the PhD scholars and gold medalists will receive their degrees and gold medals in person, and the rest will be awarded degrees and diplomas virtually. Now the sports news. Neroka FC thrashed Indian Arrows 4-0 in yesterday's 15th match of the ongoing 14th I-League hosted by Kolkata under All India Football Federation at Kalyani Stadium. For the winners, Judah Garcia scored 2 goals at 27th and 66th minute, while Vatme Colin and Kaimintang Lungdim scored 1 goal each at 30th and 72nd minute of the match. Churchill Brothers is at top of the league's table tally with 7 points, followed by Real Kashmir and Mohammedan SC at 2nd and 3rd place respectively with 5 points each. Kerala Blasters FC defeated Bengaluru FC 2-1 in the 65th match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League at GMC Stadium yesterday. Goa is hosting the league under the aegis of All India Football Federation. For the winners, Lalthanga Kwalring and Rahul Kanoli Praveen scored 1 goal each at 73rd and 90 plus 4 minutes of the match. The lone goal of the losing team was scored by Clinton Silva at 23rd minutes of the match. ATK Mohan Bagan will play against Chennai FC in the 66th League match at Fatoda Stadium tonight at 7:30. Mumbai City FC with 26 points is at the top of the league's table tally, followed by ATK Mohan Bagan with 21 points and Goa FC with 19 points. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur observed 58th Statehood Day. Chief Minister Thokchom exudes happiness upon Manipur bagging third rank in Niti Aayog's India Innovation Index 2020 in Northeast and Hills category. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and all Chief Minister likely to be administered COVID-19 vaccine dose in second stage of mass vaccination. And India record 15,223 new COVID-19 cases, taking country steadily above 1 crore, 6,10,000. Recovery rate stands above 96%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great afternoon and stay safe.